What is going on, people of YouTube? This is the Blue Eye Knight here, bringing you guys, after a few months of a hiatus, a video. And this is gonna be a Blue Eyes White Dragon deck profile video, because I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh guy and I love Blue Eyes. If you guys like Yu-Gi-Oh, leave a like and subscribe to my channel. So first up, for this Blue Eyes White Dragon deck profile, 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. As you guys can see, you need 3 of them. Sorry for hitting the camera. Whichever 3 you like, you can even use these, these ones, like the original ones on top. So 3 of these. Obviously, it's because Blue Eyes. And then what you would need next are 3 Maiden with the Eyes of Blue. You see, really good. And next up, you want to run 3 White Stone of Legend. Easily bring a Blue Eyes to your hand, especially with another card in the deck that I'll show later. And then 3 Flame Veil Guards. They're really good defense, and they're good for draw power because of the cards I'll show later. Oh, man. Next up, you have 3 Hieratic Dragon of Nuits. These guys are very good. You can use any sort of card of your own card effects, and you can bring out like a Blue Eyes or a Flame Veil Guard. And 2 Bright Star Dragons. These can help summon out your level 7s really easily, and even summon out another card. Pretty good combo I can show you guys with this card. This card is very good. And finally, for any light deck, you're gonna need an Honest. Honest is very important. Alright, so onto the spell cards. You want to be running 3 Silver's Cries. These guys can easily bring back your Blue Eyes. Oh, sorry for tilting the camera for a second there. You can send 1 Dragon type summon. Wait, hold up. Let me just get this focusing. Target 1 Dragon type normal monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target. You can activate Silver's Cry once per turn. So yeah. Next up, you want 3 Cards of Consonance. Oh, dang it. You want 3 Cards of Consonance. These cards, you can discard your White Stone and then draw 2 cards and then bring a Blue Eyes to your hand. And then after you bring that Blue Eyes to your hand, you can use 3 of these trade-ins, any one of these, to send that card to the grave and so draw another 2 cards. Next up, you have 2 Forbidden Dresses. Yeah, it's really good, especially on some cards. It's unaffected. Like, you can protect your cards at times. Then 2 Forbidden Chalices. Your opponent's trying to use a effect, you can negate it. And next up, 1 Mystical Space Typhoon. And finally, 1 Dark Hole. And that's it for the spell cards. Next up, for the trap cards, 1 Mirror Force, 1 Bottomless Trap Hole, 1 Waboku, 1 Torrential Tribute, 1 Compulsory Evacuation Device, 1 Fiendish Chain, and finally, a Dimensional Prison. These cards, very good. And onto the side deck, you guys can add 2 Champions Vigilance, because they can be very important. I like to run them, so make my deck a 42 card deck. It's not that bad. Next up, for your extra deck, you want to have an Ally of Justice Catastor, an Armades Keeper of Boundaries, an Iron Chain Dragon. The Iron Chain Dragons mean like a bridge to get your level 8s and level 7s out. Next up is a Power Tool Dragon, another bridge to summon out your level 8. Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. You can use this as a bridge too, but you can also use it as a good card. A Black Rose Dragon. Then you want to have 3 Azurized Silver Dragons. Then you can have a Stardust Dragon, a Red Dragon Archfiend, Number 40, Gimmick Puppet of Strings as an Xyz monster. You You can also have Hieratic Sun Dragon Overlord or Overlord of Heliopolis because it's a dragon type, and Azurize can protect those like the dragons. So next up is a Thunder End Dragon, and last but not least, Star Eater. I'm sorry, but I don't run Blue Eyes Ultimate because it's pretty hard to summon nowadays. You know, with all these new Pendulum cards and all these other counter cards. But overall, you know, it's a pretty. If you want, you guys can have it with like a Dragon's Mirror and 5-headed. All those. If you guys want to be original, I'm original at times, but you know, that's it. So that's pretty much it for the Blue Eyes White Dragon deck profile. I got 2 extra Blue Eyes here, so you know, all good. I got a few other Blue Eyes. I got altogether. I probably have like. I'm gonna get a 3rd starter Kaiba one, so altogether I'm gonna have like a few. Yeah. Yeah, but this deck is pretty good overall. I'll explain some strategies in a minute. Here's a very good strategy you guys can try to do with Bright Star Dragon Maiden. So, what you can do is normal summon a Bright Star Dragon and use his effect. His effect is that when this card is normal summon, you can target one face-up monster in the field except this card. Increase that target's level by 2 until the end phase. Use it on Maiden with the Eyes of Blue, and her effect will activate. Well, yeah. You can use the one for it says during either player's turn when a card effect is activated that targets this face-up card, except during the damage step, you can special summon 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand, deck, or graveyard. So yeah, you can easily summon out Blue Eyes, and then Maiden's effect becomes a level 3 because of Bright Star. So you can now synchro summon them two. I mean, no, you can synchro summon them two. Sorry. To summon out your Star Eater right there on the spot. It's pretty good combo. Yeah, there's many other ones that you can repeatedly summon out. Like if you have Azure Eyes and Red Eyes Darkness, you can repeatedly bring out another Azure Eyes and then just overkill them because they can't target your monsters. So yeah, overall that's the Blue Eyes White Dragon deck profile. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Sorry for this being such a bad quality, but you know, I'm still an amateur, as you can say, but just bear with me. So, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later. Bye.